What's going on, everybody? The Germ back in upstate New York. That's what they call this, upstate New York, Hudson Valley area. Back home from Orlando, Florida. I uploaded a lot of videos. I edited a lot of them. Most of them are edited. You probably have videos all the way until the end of May, possibly June. It does not mean I was in Florida for 3 months, so just heads up. We went to Florida, down to Orlando for spring break. Along that, we stopped at several different places in Georgia and Florida, mostly in the Orlando, Kissimmee, Tampa area. So a lot of videos are coming. You're not going to see them in order. They're just, I edited them as I was down there, some of them. And then others I edited when I got back up here. I'm still editing stuff out. There's so many videos. I have to get some space on my phone and my camera. And, you know, I did some editing on my phone while I was in line for rides at Disney and at Universal and Fun Spot and other places that we went. So, yeah, you guys are going to see a lot of videos. But back home, upstate New York, as of the beginning of April here, it is a gloomy day out. Raining, drizzling. Welcome back to New York. Feels good to be able to drive a different car other than my truck, although it is very comfortable. Spent probably close to $1,000 in fuel just driving there and back, and then all the little places we went, because we didn't stay right on path. I didn't drive I-95 straight down. I definitely on the way home I drove I-95 basically straight up, but on the way down we went everywhere. We were like in Fayetteville and Atlanta, Orlando, Kissimmee, Tampa, you know, in 2 different days we were in Tampa. So yeah, a lot of driving, a lot of fuel. Every time I filled up, it was 80 to 100 bucks. Don't miss that, driving my electric vehicle today. I know not everybody's into the EVs, but yeah, driving my EV today. And I don't know, we're gonna go do some shenanigans today and some normal routine stuff, and I figure I'd take you guys along with me for the ride. And here's what it looks like out today. I'm gonna start my shenanigans by getting a nice hot cup of coffee, and then I'm thinking about taking a little ride to go get a, you know, one of those awesome donuts from Donut Dolly. It's not close to me, but it's not terribly far away. All right, here we are at the Mickey D's, McDonald's. On my days off, I always try to go in. I take my time. I'm not in a rush on my days off. On my days that I work, I always go through the drive-thru. This parking lot setup is kind of funky. You have to actually drive through and past the drive-thru to park your car at the front of the store. Kind of weird design, but I guess they worked with the property they had. There was another McDonald's here before that, the one that I actually worked at when I was just 14 years old. That was a long time ago. That one's long gone. I do miss that McDonald's. It was cool looking. This one's kind of not as exciting. It's kind of boring. Our old one looked like a barn, which I liked. And I like to go in on my days off because I also like to put a couple ice cubes in my coffee, which I don't like asking for when I go through the drive-thru. All right, this is Marcella. Marcella, I'm learning Spanish today, right? Hi. I ordered in Spanish today, right? Yeah. So I got a cafe.
Café, grande café.
With
Crema y azúcar.
Yeah, that was creamer. I won't remember any of this, and dos sugar.
Dos azúcares.
And then I'm gonna put a couple ice cubes in it. So how do I say that?
Quiero poquito hielo.
Okay. You guys got that. You know what's great is about coming to the same place over and over again. You get to know the people and they're funny. So I was learning Spanish in there, and I said, how do you say ice? And I didn't understand, so we had a conversation afterward. Jello. That doesn't make any sense. So I said, Jello? Like the Jello pudding? She said, yeah. I said, Jello means ice. She said, yeah. I wonder what they call Jello then. I should ask her, what do you call Jello? If Jello is ice, what do you call Jello pudding? The crew at this McDonald's is the best. I always have fun with them in the morning. They're always great. It's, you know, I go through the drive-thru and, you know, I almost don't have to say anything. They almost know my coffee, but I've changed it recently because I've gone down to 4 creams, 2 sugars, and I used to be, years ago, 7 creams, 7 sugars, and I've really toned that down. And I don't know, I might go down some more creams, some more sugars. So, you know, the guys at work make fun of me at how much they said my coffee looks like chocolate milk. So I've started going down. And actually, to be honest with you, it tastes better too. Camo Duck Dave. All right, there is the ready coffee. Definitely coming along. It's been a while since we've done a video on that. And they started putting the facade on, the faux brick. That seems to be the thing, the faux brick. Look how small it is. That's funny. Grande Cafe. I haven't, I didn't know that. I always thought Starbucks was trying to be fancy. And I didn't know it was just in Spanish. That's all that was the whole time. I don't even like Starbucks. It's gross. And now I've got my clothes, as you guys can see, behind me. My dry cleaner. She's a nice lady. Korean lady. I tricked her one time, and I knew this guy that was Korean. And I'm going to say this wrong, but he would always pick up the phone. He'd say, "Yoseo," and that means hello in Korean. So I walked in one time to the dry cleaner, and she was on the phone, and she got off the phone, you know, like 2 or 3 seconds after I got off 2 or 3 seconds after I walked in the business, and she goes, "Hello," and I go, "Yoseo," and she's like, "You speak Korean?" I was like, "Yeah, you didn't know?" It's the only word I know. It was so funny. It was like that episode of Seinfeld, if you know what I mean. It was hilarious. Okay, let's see if my coffee is cool enough to drink. Just about there. You know, it's funny. I went down to McDonald's down there, and you know, I got coffees. I didn't go to one Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't see any Dunkins down there, but I got coffee from McDonald's basically every time I saw one in the morning. And y'all's water tastes terrible. Something is wrong with the water in Florida. I don't know what it is. I had water from Disney at different McDonald's with the, you know, with the coffees, and it's got like a certain taste, and the best thing I can compare it to is a swamp. It is nasty. I don't know what's in your water down there. I thought they said New York water was bad. No way. The water that you guys have down in South in Florida is awful. I drank it, but it was not good. It was the worst water I ever had. Oh my God. You know, it's always weird returning back from vacation. Why does everything always look different? You know, I missed my dog so much. It was crazy. They always look different when you come back. My friend, I know everybody's like, when I say her name, they're like, "Oh my God, Jenna." Jenna watched Chip for the 8 or 10 or 9 days, whatever we were going. I definitely owe her big time. And he was a pain in the butt. She has 2 cats, so he was, you know, dogs, he wanted to be in the litter box. Like, what a pain, like, I don't know why dogs do that, but it's annoying. And, you know, it's fun to be back because, you know, and I miss being back, but it's like back to the old routine, you know, getting the dry cleaning, going there, have my coffee, my day off today to catch up. I only went back to work for 2 days, and now I got to, you know, do all the normal routine stuff. I got to go to the grocery store. You know, we had like no milk, you know, all that stuff that you have to go grab that you made sure that you got rid of before you left. And now you got to go grab it all. So I got to do that today too, as well as clean the house and all the mundane stuff that we don't want to do. I don't know if I mentioned, I got my awesome Dr. Pepper shirt on today. I love this shirt. It actually fits well too. You know how some t-shirts, they just don't look right. This one, I feel like it looks right. I love this shirt. It's a good color. I've washed it a couple times. It's not losing its color or anything. But next we're off to go get a donut or donuts or donuts, multiple donuts. Should I try to behave and get one? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. There comes Eastdale, and now we know where Donut Dolly is. Oh, you can actually park right out front. Didn't know that. The last time I was here was my first time here, and I didn't know where to park. They have parking on both sides of the street, and you can park on the side of the street. In front of the store is one spot, and then there's a handicap spot, and then there's parking in the back, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna park right here in the back. Got my coffee, my McCafe. Looks like they're building another building over here. They have another foundation on that side. I wonder what that's gonna be. We got this little store here that sells pet stuff. Get a little raincoat for your dog. It's the perfect day for a dog raincoat. But we're gonna go down to Donut Dolly because I love donuts. All right, we made it. We got the Carnival cake batter. This looked really good. I got it in my bag here, good to go. But here's the selection for today. We'll be back because I like donuts and I love cake. And who doesn't love donuts and cake? Cake donuts. I told them they should do a germ donut. That would be awesome. She said, who would buy that? I mean, I get it. I get it. I probably wouldn't buy that either because most people don't know who I am. So, but what would a germ donut be? You guys got to leave it in the comments below what a germ donut would be. That would be interesting. I have an idea what a germ donut would be. We've got the steering wheel dash cam here. All right, let's see what this donut looks like. Whoa, dude, this thing's got some girth to it. I usually don't like filled donuts. This is really sweet and really, really delicious. I'm glad that I came up here today. This might be a Thursday thing. Every Thursday, which today is Thursday, I might have to come up here and get a donut and do a little video and try a different donut. That's so good. I'm gonna get so fat. All right, guys, that's about gonna do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm back in New York, baby. We're back in New York. All right, let me know about that germ donut in the comments below. She was also thinking about doing a Wonka donut, which I definitely encourage. I told her she should do chocolate and graham cracker because I remember that at Toys R Us back in the day, they did the Wonka bars. So that might also be something she's gonna do. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Germ donut. What kind of donut, what kind of frosting should it be filled? She's not gonna do it. I just thought it would be funny to see what you guys come up with. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.